So I am in Mae Sot in Thailand, just on the border with Myanmar, and I am staying at the B2 Boutique and Budget Hotel. It's cost me just $18 a night, and it's one of the highest rated hotels in Mae Sot. So I cannot wait to get inside and give you a quick tour. But I would definitely recommend staying till the end of this video, because my journey from Mae Sarang to here was incredible. Some of the views I've seen were 10 out of 10. And of course, at the end of the video, I will tell you about some of the things to do in the area. So let's begin the walkthrough and then the room tour. Right, so let's begin the room tour. So I'll tell you what, absolutely loving the look of it so far. So nice, massive bed. We did have an extra towel, but I have had a shower because I've had such a long ride to get here. I was disgusted. So yeah, I've used the shower already. But yeah, let's just give you a quick walkthrough of what we got. So we've got the air conditioning remote there, which I've already checked. It's absolutely brilliant, super cold, which is what I need. We've got some light switches here, and I like the lighting in this room. I think it's really cool. Some nice artwork on the wall. We have some side lamps with some side plugs, which again, always comes in super handy. Some hand towels and 2 normal towels, some cups. We do have a TV, but it isn't a smart TV, which a little bit gutted with, but never mind. The Wi-Fi seems great so far, but I'll put the speeds there for you so you can check them yourself. We've got a little fridge, a desk for working remotely, and if we look around the corner here, we have somewhere to put your bag and some hangers. But what I'll do is I'll give you a view on the other side of the room. Right, the other side of the room. Yeah, like I say, I can't believe how much space you get. It's absolutely brilliant. So we've got hairdryer, a mirror, nice desk for if you want to work remotely, or the table and chair, which could be more handy for that. Some actually, yeah, nice leather chairs as well. We have a curtain. Do we have a view? Let's have a look. Oh wow, yeah, we've got views of the mountains surrounding us. So yeah, really happy with that. Okay, so I will be closing that because it is like 36 degrees. Oh, does the window open to let some air in? Yes, ideal. So that's nice for the evening. Again, we got some complimentary water, which again, you really do need here because it is so hot. But what we'll do now is the all important bed test. Right, what are we working with? I already like the look of this bed so far. So here we go. Okay. So nice. I'm liking it so far. So we know the drill by now, 0 being a cloud and 10 being concrete. What are we working with? Okay, I like it. Oh, the pillow is very plump. Okay, so let's start with the firmness. I'm going to go a 7.3. It's a little bit softer than what I would class as my perfect, but everybody's different, so there we go. But the pillow, I don't know if you can see that. That is quite a plump pillow, and I feel like I'll get bloody neck ache lying on that all night. Okay, so the pillow for me is a little bit plump, so there's not a lot I can do about it, but it is what it is. The quilt is perfect, not too thick, not too thin. Again, if you do get a bit too hot, the AC is there, so that's brilliant. So I will give you a quick tour of the bathroom. Right, I wasn't too sure on how to angle it here. So we do have a sink separate from the shower and toilet. So it did come with shampoo, shower gel and soap, but I have used some already. Oh, quick one. You do have to leave a 500 baht deposit as well, but again, not a problem. Some hangers, which are just there. You can't quite see that. And then into the bathroom. So a lovely welcome mat. Okay, so what's the bum squirter like? What are we dealing with? Okay, it is a little bit strong, but I've had a lot worse, to be fair. So nice little bin. Okay, and I will show you the pressure of the shower. I don't even know if you can see me from there, actually. I might have to bring you in here. Right, sorry about that. Hopefully you get a better angle of the shower pressure. So here we go. All right, spurts a little bit all over the place, but as you can see, it does the job, which is all we want on our budget stage. So far I'm super happy with what I'm seeing, but what I'll do now is I'll get out and explore a little bit of the local area, and in the morning I'll tell you how I slept and give you a review on this place, followed by things to do in the area and tell you about my little story of getting here. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning from Mae Sot. So how did I sleep? Absolutely brilliant. This bed's amazing. It's huge. I mean, look at the size of this. Ideal. Pillow is a little bit plump for me, but I did still sleep absolutely incredible. The Wi-Fi speeds seem great. Had no problems with the Wi-Fi. Again, the showers absolutely brilliant. I love waking up to my view across the mountains as well, so that's a nice little bonus. Don't have a balcony, which I normally love, but it's a nice big spacious room. Also, there's a lift that takes you up and down, so you don't have to take loads of stairs, and obviously there's a car park which has loads of space to park. Location wise, we're really good because we're close to a night market, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Not too far from the centre, and again, there's a few things to do here. There's not loads going on in Mae Sot. It's definitely worth probably at least a night or two, but I'd probably say that's about as long as you want to stay, really, if you're just here to explore. So let's jump straight into the rating. So I'm gonna go an 8.9. There's just nothing wrong with it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's everything you need. It is a little bit more expensive than some of the stays I could have done here, but it had some of the highest ratings, so that really drew me in. I liked how clean and modern it looked in the photos, which it's lived up to that. So yeah, zero complaints there. I think it's just a great value stay. So if you are coming to Mae Sot, I would highly recommend staying here. What I'll do is I'll put the link to book if you're interested in the description, so you can check it out or just have a nosy online. Right, now I will tell you about my day yesterday and a couple of things to do in the area, which is really interesting. So let's roll the things to do section. Right, I would normally, if I had a balcony, go to the balcony and film this section, or a little bit of an area outside, but we've got this amazing view over Mae Sot, so I am pulling the table and chair next to the window, so we'll do it here. Right, so what did I get up to yesterday? So I drove from Mae Sarang to Mae Sot. Wow, honest to God, it is one of the most beautiful drives I've ever done in my life, and I'm not exaggerating. I just kept stopping all the time to get videos and pictures, and of course I'll overlay some of them within this clip. It was just unbelievable. You basically drive from Mae Sarang and you follow the border between Thailand and Myanmar, and it's so unspoiled. It's really beautiful. There's loads of local, like, little villages, like old school, like built out of wood, and it's just really interesting to drive along and see. So if you are, I know it's an unusual route, not many people will be doing the route that I've done, but I just decided to head south rather than going back to Chiang Mai. And I'm so glad I did, because the roads are, I couldn't believe it. I thought the roads would be awful to drive on, but they were so smooth. Just 10 out of 10. I cannot fault it. And I really would recommend taking the road from Mae Sarang to Mae Sot. It is long. It took me, probably in total, took me nearly 6 hours. Again, the people are just so friendly, so many smiles and so many waves. I actually had a stop. To be honest, I was struggling to find like a restaurant or a cafe. It's been a little while, and I thought, you know what, it's so hot, I just need to sit down and get a drink or something. And so I pulled into like almost like this shack kind of thing, and I just spotted they had a fridge and a couple of drinks. So I thought I'll sit there. So I sat down, got a Coke, got an ice lolly, and I just wanted to rest, really. And the woman running it, again, this is what I mean with Thailand. The people are so friendly. She went and picked this massive fan up and brought it all the way across. But she didn't have to do it, again, so it's a nice gesture. And she put the fan on me, seeing that I was really hot. So I thought, oh, that's really sweet. Then I had my Coke. I was more than happy with my Coke and ice lolly, just watching the road, to be honest. Then she went out of her way and brought a glass with ice in. And again, this is what I love about Thailand. I know I'm rambling on, but it was really nice. And this is the kind of thing you get, especially more so when you're outside the tourist areas. It's just, yeah, it's really nice. But anyway, when I finally arrived here, burnt, I thought, right, I'll go out and explore, and I will take in a couple of the sites. So I went to the main temple here, which I got some clips of. And again, when you see so many temples, you do sometimes get a bit like, oh, it's nice, but it's not wowing you. But this one did wow me, I have to be honest. Loads of gold, really, really beautiful. Probably recommend about half an hour just wandering around taking it in. So that's exactly what I did. I did try and get down to the market with the border with Myanmar, but I just missed it. So I got you a little clip of the border. So after that I thought, right, well, I need to find myself a night market. And one of the perks of being in this hotel, you are literally on a scooter like 2 minutes away from a night market. So I popped there and I spent my evening just enjoying the night market. Again, they're always brilliant. Really love the fact that they have loads of tables and chairs out, music playing, really, really cheap. And again, I'll put some videos across so you can see exactly what it's like, but I do highly recommend going. And then this morning I popped down to the morning market, which again, it's always interesting to see what's going on. Loads of hustle and bustle, and yeah, just really cool to walk around and take it all in, which is exactly what I did. So that sort of summarizes my little stay here in Mae Sot, and I really enjoyed it. Again, I could do a bit longer, but I want to jump around and show you as much of Thailand and what you can get for your money staying in certain places. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please drop me a like and subscribe, because I really am enjoying making these. And yeah, we're on a right roll at the moment. I don't know how many videos I've put together so far, but yeah, really enjoy it. So hopefully I see you in the next video. If not, thank you for watching.